Hello, my friends. Today we are going to be playing Brit-Fra's Resistance. Now, this is like a deck that I've kind of been tinkering around with for a while, so I think it's pretty fun. Um, so basically, the goal of the deck is, as with most slower Brit decks, to get to Commonwealth, and the Resistance package helps quite a lot with that. So we have cards like Liberation, which gives you HP and also adds like resistance cards to the enemy hand. Great for like stalling out slower decks while at the same time, you know, gaining some HP, forcing them to like play out their resistance cards and like hopefully milling some of their important cards as well. We also have the triple honeys along with Phony War, which can potentially heal up a lot while also refilling our hand. Um, the classic other classic resistance stuff like Vive, defend in depth, of course, arming the resistance, and yeah. So basically, resistance synergizes pretty well with the Commonwealth wind condition actually because when they play out their resistance cards, usually slower decks will want to take the one damage instead of like essentially just destroying their deck, which is good because that helps put in like chip damage to get them underneath the 20 health total that for Commonwealth to finish them off. Aside from that, we also have the alternate win condition, which is basically Lancaster. Lancaster, like you hit twice with Lancaster and they've almost certainly lost. That like if you hit once, you're in a very good position. Hit twice, you've almost certainly won. Lancaster is so good against like especially with resistance when you're filling up their hand. That is like almost like a secondary win condition to Commonwealth. And yeah, been tinkering around with daylight bombing. In theory, like Kredit Denial is really good with resistance because you want them to not be able to like play their cards for as long as possible, right? Although it's probably not that good. It's just kind of fun. Before I think I had an extra convoy and the 4 cost elite Spitfire, which felt kind of nice against Brit Air and against like slower decks where you can just kind of just play it for value. But yeah, aside from that, the goal is to essentially just dump our hand and then refill it, draw through our deck with Phony War and Honey. Basically, draw to our Commonwealth and our alternate win condition of basically Lancaster. While at the same time, of course, disrupting our opponent with resistance cards. All right, let's get started then. I haven't like seen anyone play resistance like I mean Brit France resistance like occasionally I see the odd Japan France resistance, but like I don't think I've ever seen someone play Brit France resistance other than my friend Maskino, who made a video on it a long time ago, I think. France, okay, well, surely it's not resistance, and surely it's Jaggro, right? I mean, I wouldn't really keep this against resistance either, so maybe I should keep a second supply shortage, because it's probably Jaggro. Jaggro's an interesting matchup because it's pretty hard to like fill their hand with resistance cards because they're a very light deck, a lot of small units. But on the other hand, what you can do is after if we can get to that point, after they play Feigned Retreat, you play Phony War, and then you fill up their hand, and then they're gonna draw through their deck very quickly, and they're gonna be very quickly drawing into Fatigue. That's if you can survive the early game, though, which looks like it's gonna be very tough. Because we are going second, and they have a pretty good start. Also have no healing at the moment. Okay. Do I supply shortage this? Well, we're definitely playing the VVAD, I guess. Daylight bombing, one credit off. You already played a Type 94, so, or sorry, Type 93, so chance of this getting an extra attack is pretty low, but I don't know if I can afford to like take like even one damage at this point. I don't know. I mean, like, supply shortage is like really valuable as a card, but I feel like at this point I can't even like afford to like take one extra damage. Yeah, you had the bombing raid. Oh, this is pretty bad. I'm like probably dead. Like, I don't know, 35T or something. Mito regimen even. Bit unlucky we didn't get any of our honeys. He's not playing out his resistance card. So you have like a countermeasure? Like, what is that? I think I want to like draw with my Vive, right? Um, I don't think I should. If I play Blackwatch, he's been holding a card. It can easily be Sendai. Might even be a raiding brigade, but there's a decent chance it's Sendai. It could be a couple of things. It could be Sendai, it could be Shiden, it could be Feigned. Um, if it's Sendai, then I just lose, right? Think I should do this. But on the other hand, he could just like top deck another Blitz tank at like any moment right now, so I don't know. He's been holding one card. I guess it's just shelling into convoy. Hand's pretty full, so I can't even draw that many cards with Phony at this point. And he hits the Desperate too. Unlucky. I would say like Brit-France resistance, it obviously isn't that strong in the meta, but I don't think it has any like terrible matchups. Maybe like Brit Air is bad if you don't have like the Spitfire tech, but the rafts are pretty good against Brit Air. Against a good Brit Air opponent who's playing optimally, it's probably a bad matchup, but not necessarily an unwinnable one. Kind of like this hand. Yeah, I'll just keep this hand. Signal start. Okay. It's pretty good. Be kind of good, also kind of bad. At least like it guarantees that my honey kind of survives. Errata already. No beef wagon pull at least. That's nice. Get the credit denial out early. Pretty sure we do it to this. Early signals kind of. I mean, he's going second and he plays signal in turn one, so it's kind of slow on tempo, but at the same time, it's a bit scary. How greedy am I? Like, do I just like go for the resistance setup? I mean, it doesn't really do much against Jaggro, because like the average card in their deck, they don't really care if they mill. And they can like start playing out multiple units per turn to avoid mill, so let's just go for the draw. Unfortunately, the honey probably won't be surviving another turn. I do have the defend in depth for that signal though. So this adds another 3 cards to mill. Yeah, I mean, this is a good opportunity to, I guess. If he still doesn't play out any resistance cards, it's gonna start getting pretty bad for him with my arming. Starting getting to get pretty bad for me too, though, not gonna lie. um, I mean, I can do the daylight bombing. I can daylight bomb this, I guess. This should actually make it pretty annoying for him. Bombing raid mill. Hmm. Feel like I should probably play the Churchill. Really, he's gonna mill himself. If we get a honey, we play convoy, I guess. If we get a honey, our next draw would probably be better to play Royal Research. Ah, fuck it, let's just play convoy first. Ooh, shelling, I like that. Um, does he have Feigned in hand? He's playing like he has Feigned in hand or something, which would be pretty annoying. But this also stalls out Feigned another turn. Really? They both go face. Really? They both went face. Okay, dude. So either he has some weird countermeasure or he has Feigned because he didn't play any of his resistance cards out. Can we punish that with another daylight bombing, perhaps? Perhaps another daylight bombing. Nope, no daylight bombing. Oh, this is really awkward. Cause I really want to play the phony after he feigns. Cause like that's kind of my win condition after he feigns is like to make him like overdraw quick. I think I have to save the phony. Cause he's playing like he has feigned in hand. What? What the hell? You have entrapment? Or what? What the hell? Or he's holding up double like retaliation or what? Either way, I probably shouldn't be attacking. And if he doesn't have any cards he can play, that's really good for me. Oh, okay, that's really nice. Let's get that healing now then. Now that we know he doesn't have Feigned in hand. Alright, I mean like if he has like missing or something, okay, you deserve it. Or Rod of Mild. He's actually waiting for me to play the phony? Okay, well played. I mean, that's pretty well played, I guess, if he's waiting out my phony. Alright, in that case, I take the hit. Um, do I hit with my honey? I think I probably do. Alright. That was very odd. He had feigned, but just decided not to. So my read was correct. I was like 99% sure he had feigned, but then he just didn't play feigned like when he had the chance to. And then he played feigned the next turn. Like what? I don't know. Was he actually just like waiting for me to play phony war before he feigned? That I feel like that can't be correct. Either way, interesting match. Interesting match. US. Okay. Honey's like generally good against US midrange, which we are assuming it is. It kind of gets punished by a few things, but let's hope those few things don't happen. It's tempting to keep shelling. I'm gonna be greedy. The voices in my head are telling me to keep shelling. Okay, Greyhound. It's a pretty good sign for me, I suppose. It means he definitely can't kill my honey this turn. PIR. Um, I can't waste a supply shortage on this. It's like it's too valuable. Um, you know what's tempting to do? It's to like just push up my honey and attack this. But I mean, playing another honey is also like, nah, just because this like makes it awkward for his PIR. This just feels right, and he can't trade this in by itself. Because now if he hits the PIR, Jaggro, perfect, just what we needed. Oh, but how greedy are we? How greedy are we? I mean, okay, wait, let's just think about this. He has to like hit either PIR or this in, unless he's holding patrol. The voices in my head are telling me to play Arming the Resistance and super greed it. Oh, I let the intrusive thoughts win instead of making the safe play of like just hitting into the sky train. I should have hit in the sky into the sky train. That was also a terrible mill for me. I'd want him to have that card, that 22nd infantry, to draw more. Oh, don't listen to the intrusive thoughts, guys. Oh, he actually's okay. He's actually gonna play this out. I mean, the Jaggro blocks the damage, but I mean, like, two credit literally do nothing. Can't be good for mid range. All right, let's hit him with a little bit of that KD, the Brit special. Uh, hmm. Think I probably supply short this. That thing is really annoying. Maybe I should be more sparing with my honeys. Hopefully he'll just play something that's stuck in the support line, then that Churchill's gonna hit. But I mean, to be fair, he should have a lot of blitz units. Dive bombing, okay. I mean, this thing was like gonna die anyways. Well, these things are gonna like die. So like I might as well just phony here. Also, like Churchill is just kind of gets farmed by um Hellcat. And my hand's like decently empty, so might as well just phony here. Okay, we got our one copy of Monsoon Rot that we should use sparingly. Sudden Strike. What is this, like a CA tech or what? The hell? Um, hmm. He doesn't really mill, but I feel like I want to start getting out my Churchill. It's not gonna like get any better for me to play Churchill the longer this goes on. It does let him get back his like Jasko, I guess, but he probably doesn't want to play Jasko. Damn, I didn't. Fuck, I forgot. Didn't even pay attention to which card he milled. Okay, he's actually gonna play out his Jasko. It only like blocks like 1 damage from my Commonwealth. Hmm. Damn, wish I had a Vive here and then I could mill some. Hmm. Mm. I kind of want to like just do my board wipe and then potentially like nah, that's not good. Hmm. Tough choices here. I think I'll play conservatively for now. Dive bombing? Okay. I feel like if he wants to blitzkrieg, he's not getting that great value out of it. Oh, I guess this does kind of set up as okay. Yeah, that's kind of bad because oh, okay, he milled a blitzkrieg. I mean, he could still have like stars into blitzkrieg, which would be really bad. Damn, I should run doubting in my deck. Yeah, I was kind of thinking like maybe I should just rip the monsoon rot and supply shortage. This would like prevent awkward scenarios like this, where if you had Blitzkrieg, I'd be pretty spooked. But he doesn't have Blitzkrieg, so very nice. Uh, Feels kind of awkward busting out the Wellington. This is actually an awkward spot for me, though. Mm. Let's like force him to at least commit more to the board, though. Hopefully he like full commits to the board and then I have a big wipe. I could honestly just go for the Lancaster hit. I probably should have just done that. Alright, yeah, let's stop greeting with the supply shortage, you know what? I don't think we have enough healing left for Commonwealth now, which is a pretty big problem. Well, that's pretty annoying. Oh, okay, that's very good. That's very good, actually. Monty top deck to save the day. And I can even Vive before Lancastering. He's used like a lot of the potential removal he could have for our Lancaster, so hopefully he doesn't have anything left. I mean, half track, he probably has half track at least, but oh, he has this second Hellcat. That's annoying. Uh, hmm. Bit late for the credit denial. Probably should have saved that. I don't know if I want to be drawing. Feel like I need my supply shortage though. Research at bottom deck, or else could have gotten potential win condition from Bletchley. He is gonna Sherman too. Okay, there's our supply shortage. We should definitely be careful with that. So he should be out of like removal, backline removal. We milled a. No, we saw the star. We saw the stars and the strategic. Gonna try to get this synthetic rubber on the sexton, since you shouldn't have a way to deal with my sexton. Although a half track would be really annoying. You could probably like half track and then tank trade into my sexton. Interesting. Starting off with he has research. That's bad. If he goes for second research, I think I have to go for synthetic into RAF hit. Okay, he's gonna take out my RAF. Rude out in front line. Rude out in front line. Okay, well played, I guess. I'm not gonna lie, I don't think I've ever seen that tech. The rude out tech in front line. Um, let's just think about this for a moment. I think I definitely play my Black Watch out for sure. Um, because instead of going for synthetic now, if I can get it into a Black Watch in the front line, I think it would be much better. Maybe that was wrong though. Fuck, I don't know. I think I might have messed up there. Maybe I should play the daylight bombing out as well. No, I definitely should have put down the sexton. I messed up. Okay, I'm definitely going for synthetic this turn. That's like no question. The question arises from what do we put it on? He could double fifth rangers me. If I put it on Blackwatch, no, I can't put it on Blackwatch because even if I move it up, he could half track or double fifth ranger straight. I think I have to go for synthetic on Sexton. Hit face, move up. We need like all the cards we can get. The game's gonna end very quickly one way or another. The game's gonna be over in like a few turns. It's not gonna go to fatigue. I feel like surely he doesn't have an answer to the Sexton, right? Surely. He doesn't know. He doesn't know I have the daylight bombing tech. Holy. That's why we run 2x daylight bombing. And that is why we run 2x daylight bombing. Whew. Sorry guys, I think I took quite a lot of time that last game. I'm thinking too much. I gotta stop thinking too much. Just play and go with the flow. This is a good game though. Really intense. Full of unexpected twists and turns, like when he played Rude out in US Frontline. Yeah, that's a new one. I dare say that that's a questionable decision. All right, feeling a little burnt out. I'm feeling a little burnt out after that one, so I think this is probably gonna be my last one. I don't know if I like want two honeys though. I probably do if it's um Jaggro. Actually, no, I don't because I really need like supply shortages. Let's just keep one. Oh, okay. Game says nope. You will have two honeys. Okay, okay. 1939 games. Oh, okay. Japan Air, I assume. I actually don't know if I want to play my honeys now because air superiority. Like I could get like he's going second. He almost certainly has air superiority. If I hold on to my honeys, I can definitely get like draws off them. And it's good for him to like hold on to cards like air superiority in his hand because my deck wants him to hold on to cards. Aichi, oh, this is why I'm like mulliganing for supply shortage, but I didn't get it. The game's like, you must have two honeys. Very well. Hopefully, right, hopefully this can soak some damage. Naval supply run is pretty nasty here, but I can RAF like one unit. Audacity. That is pretty nasty. Alright. At least I can retreat that. It's not looking too hot, I'm not gonna lie. Got some very heavy cards in my hand, so, which is bad for phony. Uh, Definitely want to get rid of that bomber, I think. I could... No, playing triple honey is like just terrible. I don't like any of my plays actually, because if I play double honey, that's just like playing right into an empire, which is just so bad. Oh, this is a really bad spot to be in. I mean, I could liberation, but like... Actually, you know what? Like, if I liberation and then he just I-cheese... Fuck it, we'll go for the liberation. I just like don't want to like attack, and then because if I attack, then I kind of have to play out two honeys, which is just bad because it's really bad into Empire Strikes. I mean, this gets punished by like naval supply run, but luckily he doesn't have it. Actually, naval supply run doesn't necessarily punish that. Guess we'll just use this as a draw four. Don't want to commit more honeys onto the board. Hopefully we can out heal him. But he definitely can output like a large amount of burst. Interesting that he's gonna go for that. I guess it makes sense. He can remove my honey with his bombers. Cass, okay. Double Cass, ouch. Hmm. Hmm. It's like a really scary board. Good defend in depth and then daylight bomb, but it feels kind of shit to be honest. I don't really see a better play though. Like if I want to go for a better play, I'd have to risk that I draw into something good. Um, I guess we can just like throw out one Vive. I don't like it. I like holding on to my Vives, but can we get a Monsoon Rot? No Monsoon Rot. Defendant depth is not bad, I guess. I want to save the radar for my honeys, I think. Oh, he might have bigger threats, but like I think I just have to get rid of this. IG. At least he hasn't found the rule disguise yet. That's good. Taking a boatload of damage though. This thing is gonna die without triggering its destruction effect though, so that's good. Did I get rid of that Aichi? No, like I need this for like a Shiden or a key. Like I can't use my last defend in depth. Okay, I'm gonna be like out like essentially all my healing now, which is really scary. I think this deck is definitely very hard to pilot. You have very limited resources to work with. It's gonna go for the pin kill with surprise attack. Okay. I mean, feel like you want to conserve your resources now. Wait, he's not even gonna kill them? Uh, okay. Oh, I'm just so tempted to kill that with defend in depth, but like I made my bed and now I have to lie in it. I'm not gonna use it now. There's just like so many reasons to kill that with defend in depth, but I don't think I can. Another Susie? I mean, I guess I mispositioned. Phony War top deck, please. Pretty please. Okay. He just has 2 cards left in his hand. That's not resistance. If I hit face, can I just go hit face with this? You know what? I don't think I'm gonna win with Commonwealth this game, so I think I just draw here actually. Cause I've pretty much burned through like all my healing. Fuck. I don't know how I win this now though. That's the problem. I guess The win condition is like hitting with like Lancaster and having it survive a turn, but damn, how many supply shortages did I use? I think it's like only two, right? Or was it three? Shit, I really should keep track of things like that. Daylight bombing? That's not what I wanted to see. Ah, maybe I should just use the dependent death. I was scared of monsters under the bed, like a Shiden or a K80. Is it 83? Hiding under the bed, but it just never came. And now I'm in like a really bad spot. I can't like Wellington or Sexton. It's just like so bad. Um, Best I can do is this, I think. Hmm. He's actually starting to take a lot of damage. Perfect, the shelling. Um, do I want to consider letting any of these units take damage? No. If Akita hits face or Raf, I'm fine. Although probably not face, I'm still scared of Shiden, but I guess opposite sides, right? I should have learned my lesson the first time he played a Susie. Now my defendant depth isn't even doing damage. Guess I probably shouldn't have held on to my defendant depth. This guy just has like no fighters in his deck. Like normally it'd actually be kind of tough for me because like he would have something like a zero and then it'd be like blocking out my bombers. Zero's like really annoying to deal with. And I'd also want to save my defendant depth for something like that. But he just has like only bombers. Okay. Which makes my Wrath very good. Alright, well, GG's. Um, I didn't really get like a great showcase of this deck because like it's really the fun of this deck comes from like when you play against something like Soviet control and then they have like a very heavy hand. You just like wreck them with resistance. Like you can easily like go for research into where's the research? You can go research into active sonar, and then what you can do is you can hold the active sonar, get it to like get the active sonar which costs zero, hold it, and then do like phony war into Vive into active sonar, and then you just like into like I don't know like mill their 700 second 270 second with Wrath Lightning, just like mill their entire board with Churchill, like stuff like that. Like I had one game like that and it was so satisfying. It was like one of the most satisfying games I've had. Probably one of the least satisfying games for my opponent, but you know, it is what it is. But yeah, I mean, I hope that I showcased that this deck isn't bad, you know? Like I don't think it has any hard losing matchups into it does it can do decent into like most decks. Um and it does have some like very fun moments where you can create extreme situations of extreme frustration for your opponents. We didn't really get to experience that, but oh well. Um well, that's that. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.